And welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Last time we did some more stuff in Gelato Beach, and this time Mario's taking a nap. This happens if you don't push any buttons on the controller other than the C-stick or pause. Mario just doze off, but he wakes up if you do anything. That's actually impressive going into a side flip immediately from a sleeping position. Red coins in the coral reef. I said last time this can take a while because it's kind of glitchy, so the game may prove me wrong, but also this water is really nice for GameCube. It's not like Pikmin level good, but for a 2002 game, this water looks really good. I mean, there's a little bit of a reflection, like a shiny, reflection-y thing on it too, so that's pretty dang impressive if you ask me. Not that you asked me. This is why the star is glitchy. Shine Sprite is glitchy. These coins can go through rocks, and fish can go through rocks, because fish can totally go through rocks. Yeah, fish totally just went through a rock. Come on, grab it, Mario, grab it. What you want to do is like alternate A and B, actually. That's faster. So do 2 with fish. So we got the 2 hardest ones out of the way already. But yeah, if it goes through a rock, it can take forever, depending on like how high up in the rock it is, because it was kind of clipping through the top of the rock, so I was able to grab it fairly easily. But if it goes like low into the rock, you have to wait till it comes out the other side, which is not good if you're in the time limit, which you kind of are when you're trying to make a video that doesn't last half an hour. It doesn't usually take that long, but this is another speedrun nightmare because RNG. Because if the fish just decide not to cooperate, then your run can be toast. To be completely honest, I'm not like an expert at this level. So I had to kind of stop and think where the coins actually are. After all the talk about knowing this game like the back of my hand, it's like, oh, I don't actually know that much. Like, I have a lot. I think a better way to put it is like, I think for me, I have more muscle memory than actual memory, if that makes any sense. But like, I remember how to do things, like from an input standpoint, but not always from a gameplay standpoint, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to figure out how the videos match up because I think we're on part 5. It seems like we were on part 6. It feels like it should be part 6, but it says part 5 on my capture card, so I guess it's part 6. Part 5. I don't know anymore. Okay, so that is it. So if you haven't guessed by now, you should see a pattern forming with episode 7. Every episode 7 is a Shadow Mario stage. This is the most obnoxious one, I think. Ricco Harbor is the easiest, but I'll probably mess it up. You can literally combo him at the very beginning of the level. You can do a similar thing in all of them, but I don't know, I don't think he always dies, which is a problem. When he dives, of course, he moves faster and he's harder to hit. But if he just runs in a straight line, you can usually combo him pretty quickly, like this. Sometimes he literally runs, like in Ricco Harbor, he literally runs straight forward. So you can literally take him down in like 3 seconds if you do it right. I've never done it actually. Hence why I've never speedrun Super Mario Sunshine, because I cannot get the little things right. And the big thing. Yes, there's a big thing in this game that makes the game a lot more popular to speedrun. And we're coming up on the technical stuff of it. So I will be explaining, I'm sure you're all very excited, but I will be explaining the biggest skip in the game. That makes these last several episodes completely useless if you are a speedrunner. And if you're going for any percent, because there's 100%, which makes this moot. But if you are a speedrunner and are doing a like 50-star run, you don't even need 50 stars. Well, that was eloquent, as always. I should be up to like, what, 20 now? But okay, the Watermelon Festival is the most one of the most hated stars in the game, next to maybe Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. Oh, I shouldn't have said that because I haven't actually said Yoshi's in the game yet. Whoops. Well, now you know Yoshi's in the game. Yeah, that just slipped it. That's why we can't do Ricco Harbor quite yet. But anyway, Watermelon Festival, what you want to do is... over here. What you want to do is you want to grab a coconut. Except you can't get a coconut in this level. Okay, but I'll demonstrate anyway. I'll keep moving. Ow. Oh yeah, don't dive over sand, by the way. Press A to get out. This is also the best place to get the 100 coins, because you get coins for those watermelons. They won't win you anything, but you still get a consolation prize for coins. What you want to do is take a coconut up to this roof, drop it, run against it, and then you will be clipped into the roof, and then you can hover and skip and clip into this case, and thus you do not have to do the star here. And if you get the episode 8 star, Shine Sprite, it actually unlocks all the rest of the Shine Sprites. So if you can do Gelato Skip, as it's called, you can skip stars 1 through 6. It's a much shorter run. I'm not a speedrunner, so I've never gotten Gelato Clip, not even a single time. I've tried it multiple times, but yeah, I don't think you can actually get coconuts in this level. I think you get them in earlier. Oddly enough, you can get it in the Dean Bud Sand Castle thing. This is the big one. I'm gonna YOLO it. Just push it down the hill and see where it lands. Cataquacks will blow up the watermelon, so don't let them touch it. Is it still? Holy cow, that actually worked. Okay, so what you want to do is do that, and you get a coin. Oh yeah, and these red cataquacks hurt you, blue ones don't. The watermelons are made of glass, by the way, or like, I don't know, fiberglass or something, so they're super fragile. So you want to be careful, which is why I'm totally throwing caution to the wind. And yeah, cataquacks like to destroy watermelons, so be careful about that. Save strats. Again, I need to stop saying strats, it's even bothering me now. Ow, sorry lady. Okay, so you want to push it up the ramp. But because of the physics of the game, take it slow. I think there's a way you can like dive into it and send it flying straight to the guy, but that might be a tool assisted speedrun thing. Or task. Yeah, Mario Maker's coming out soon, so I guess it's appropriate that I'm playing a Mario game, even if it's not 2D. Voila! Whoa, now that's a big old watermelon like I've never seen. I was gonna make a joke, but I decided against it. Grind it all up. But yeah, if you can figure out how, I really want to do Gelato Skip like once in my life, but so far no luck. And the actual controller inputs are really hard, so there are tons of tutorials of Gelato Skip, so if you want to try it, then just Google Sumo Ascension Gelato Skip to see, like, and they actually show the inputs and stuff. Man, if my GameCube crashed, I'd have to redo all this all over again. I probably should save, actually. Just save, like, eventually. So I'm actually going to be on the safe side and save, finally. Just in case my GameCube is old. This is my second GameCube. Whoops! I did not mean to push that. My bad. Okay. But you didn't expect to see the title screen again. But actually, I can just claim that that's a speedrun strat because... Again, stop saying strat. Okay, speedrun trick. I'll say that. Because it technically puts me closer to this guy. There's a 1-up down there. I'm going to grab it just to stockpile.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
And then we've already unlocked something else that we can do. That's Noki Bay, but we need something here first. Okay, this is actually, which one is it? Princess is on the island. I think it's called Pineapple or something. How do you think you can get there? I just had to point out that line because there was this one LP I was watching where they referred to it as, they literally, after seeing that, they referred to it as Pineapple the entire time. I just had to give a shout out to that. Okay, so, Peanut Park. Voila. So, Mecha Bowser appears. Gee, I wonder what's gonna appear in this level. Okay, deep breath. And just totally floundered that jump. Flounder, because we're on a tropical island. Okay, that's terrible. Oh boy, I don't even know anymore. I like bad puns, if they're not too bad. There's some that are just completely grunt-inducing, but some are fair. You don't actually have to fight Shadow Mario because...
Perpetrator get away.
I remember hearing the point that the flame effect is like super detailed for a 2001 GameCube newer launch title. So this Noki, this is a Noki by the way, the other guys are Piantas. I probably should have mentioned that a little earlier, but whatever. This dude's a Noki. He's the park owner and he thinks this is all part of an act. Because Nokis aren't very smart. Actually it's not that, it's just... Okay, fun fact, there are two aiming modes, but one is completely garbage. If you've played Mario Power Tennis, you know what it is. Like, who the heck would use this aiming mode? Seriously. You can actually get the shot from here, but it's like, really... Did I actually get it? I actually got it. Holy cow. That is the first time I've actually been able to do that. With the first rocket. Oh, this is gonna be a short fight. I just took the hit on the bullet bill because, oh yeah, with these ball rockets, you lose it if you press R, so don't waste it on a bullet bill. And that clipped through his hair, so that didn't actually count as a hit. I'm just gonna take, okay, those bullet bills missed. Okay, so you wanna, this isn't, it's a shame I missed that second rocket because this would have been like an expert fight otherwise. Because of that, like, early cycle other rocket. And I tricked this out. I actually tricked it out. Okay, I'm happy with that fight.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away.
Mama Peach? I'm your mama?
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario.
So you're Bowser's son?
So I came here to rescue her.
So the graffiti, that was you?
This my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat?
But why would you pretend to be Mario?
Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us. No, not again. It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
My favorite part of that cutscene is how Peach reacts like super surprised, and not like in a sarcastic way, like, oh yeah, like she's totally Bowser Jr.'s mom, but she's like legitimately surprised that she actually is his mom. It's like, Peach, are you really that dumb? Seriously? This is why people don't like Princess Peach. Just saying. And why, you know, like Daisy and Rosalina, technically more popular characters, probably. But anyway, we met Bowser Jr., which is, we met Bowser Jr., which was cool, I guess. But, next time in Super Mario Sunshine, we'll go back to Pineapple. I'm doing it too, apparently. Peanut Park, and see what lies ahead. I actually know what lies ahead, but if you haven't played, well, I guess we'll be surprised to you at least.